One of the reasons I've contacted so many people outside of Colorado Springs is because, like I said in my letter, Colorado Springs used to be the cornerstone of drug trafficking in the United States. So this place is full of undercover cops and people that are sympathetic towards undercover cops. I'm in a legal situation right now that is completely unconstitutional. The police know without a doubt that they have no case against me for felony menacing. Felony menacing is threatening someone with a weapon that you have in a way that says that they are in imminent danger. What does the word imminent mean? It means that it's going to happen. You say to them, I'm going to kill you. And so that is what imminent means. The police know that felony menacing means that you are threatening someone and saying that they are in imminent danger. What I said in my letter is, please don't walk to the edge of my yard, reach in your waistband like you're going to draw a gun twice, and then turn around and show me a and then turn around and show me a Magnum Shooting Center shirt. Don't threaten me with your gun. If you do, I'm concerned that I'll kill you. And what that says to me is that you're not in imminent danger. It says that if you fake like you're drawing a gun on me, then you could get shot. Because it makes sense. Because I don't know if you're pulling out a gun or not. So the word imminent is very, very clearly in the law. Everyone knows that. The DA's office knows that. The police know that. And that's why the police need me to appear crazy. And that's why in the police report, the police officer that arrested me, he lied in the probable cause affidavit in order to make me look crazy. He said that I said that everybody at Oracle's an assassin. He destroyed body cam footage because in the body cam footage, I prove that I'm not crazy. So he's sitting there threatening me over and over again in the body cam footage. So he keeps saying he's going to hurt me if I tell him my boss's name. So he destroyed the body cam footage because the body cam footage proves that he doesn't care if I'm crazy or not. Then the FBI destroyed an interrogation that they did of me while I was in jail. There's a write-up of it. Like where they explain what happened during the interrogation on paper, but there's no video. There's no audio. In the video and audio, I prove that I'm not crazy. They destroyed evidence because they need to say that I'm crazy because they know that their case does not satisfy the legal definition of felony menacing. So what happened is, I tried to plead not guilty because I have a right, according to the Constitution, to a speedy trial. I know that they have no case against me because I have seen what the definition of felony menacing is. So instead of allowing me to have a speedy trial that allows me to get my gun back, because I need my gun back, I'm in danger constantly, I get stalked. Instead of allowing me to have a trial, what the judge did is he put me in jail for contempt of court because he thought that he could say, he meets the requirement, the definition of contempt of court, of direct contempt of court. I warned him once and then he talked again. I told him he's not allowed to talk in court even though he's his own lawyer, and then he talked again. Therefore, he was in contempt of court. And when I got to jail, what happened? The sheriff's department refused to give me pain medicine for 7 days. And then they put me with the most violent, mean people possible so that I would have a terrible experience so that when I got out, I would say, okay, I'll take your lawyer. I'll take the public defender that you chose for me. And the moment I took the public defender, she decided that I was incompetent. They decided to put me with the state hospital people. So now I've had months to not have a trial, to not have a speedy trial. And that's even though they know 100% that the definition of felony menacing is that I am saying you are in imminent danger. But what I said is, please don't fake like you're drawing a gun on me and then threaten me with a Magnum Shooting Center shirt. I'm afraid that I'm going to shoot you on accident. So they know they don't have a legal case. So why do I not have my gun back? Why has the DA not dropped their charges? Because this case is unconstitutional. Because I don't have a right to a speedy trial because my lawyer who ended up quitting. This lawyer that they had for me, her name's Kelly McCullough. She was my lawyer. And she was at the public defender's office. Now she's quit the public defender's office. I have a different lawyer. So I'm pretty sure she quit the public defender's office because there was a lot of like, I think what happened is they were trying to like talk her into making me or declaring me incompetent because she's the one that said I was incompetent. And clearly I'm not. I understand the legal case. I understand the legal case to the point that I know that they don't have a felony menacing charge against me at all. Like the charge is complete bullshit based on the law. They are making up that this is, because what they're going to do is they're going to go to court and be like, this guy's mentally ill, trust me. And that's why I've contacted a million people and been like, hey, West Texas, here's someone that can confirm that story. Hey, this happened, here's someone that can confirm that story. Talk to this guy, Donald. He's the one that got busted in Santa Barbara for drugs. So, I have had my constitutional rights taken away from me, and I have had my constitutional rights taken away from me in order to protect people that are breaking the law in my state. I'm talking about local government officials. And for some reason, I haven't got my gun back. Why? Because the DA is dirty. Because the police department's dirty. Because there's a serious problem in this state. Because they're very obsessed with fighting drugs. To the point that they don't care if you're actually a person that drives the drugs. They care if you're a person that talks about the drugs. If you're defending the drug lab, if you're explaining the drug lab, then they're going to take you out. So I'm just saying, at some point, we all need to ask ourselves, why aren't the police in jail? Why isn't this judge in jail? Why isn't the DA in jail? The DA knows that this isn't felony menacing. They still have the charge anyways. Why? Because they're dirty. So hopefully someone's going to do something about it. If you know what the word imminent means, then you know that, and you see my letter, you know that I wasn't threatening imminent. And so you know that this isn't they have no legal case. Why do I still have the charges? The city is a serious, serious, serious problem, and the police need to go to jail. The politicians need to go to jail. Like the mayor, in my opinion, he probably needs to go to jail. I think at some point, once you guys investigate enough, you'll find out this mayor's dirty too. So hopefully someone's going to help me. We'll see what happens.